Now that we've got both legs collapsed and collapsed here, now we can fell down. So we've basically got all this collapsed inside here. Now we can start here. So basically the plan is, for me, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make these mountain folds. So there's a valley, mountain, mountain, valley, valley, mountain, mountain, valley, valley, mountain, mountain, valley, and so on up to here. So I'm going to make these first, and then make the mountain, valley all the way up, and then connect it here with these diagonals, then extend it all the way up, stop about here. So basically I've got all this collapsed, and then I'll open up the pleats and then collapse the transition units, basically just these ones. And then once I've done that, I'll basically do the same thing here, and we'll work away. On this side we'll work inwards, and here we'll work inwards as well, and then we'll meet in the centre, finish off this part to connect up to where we first stopped in the previous part, and then finish off the leg. So this will be flat, this will all be flat, hopefully. So again, the crease pattern's like this, so I need to turn it around to get here, so that's this side. We'll turn it around again because it's easier this way. Get something heavy in this paper so it doesn't keep falling away. This way again. So hold it like this. So you see we've got the valley, that's the first line, this one here, then the mountain, the valley, then the mountain. So we'll make this mountain fold all the way up, basically to here, halfway. So that's first setting for the fourth line. Here's the first one, the valley, mountain, fourth line. There we go. And then we've made this mountain fold over the valley, and then from this mountain fold there's nothing, and then a mountain fold, and then a valley. So here's the mountain. If I've got one unit, nothing, then the next one, the mountain fold, the next one, the valley, so we'll do that. And I'm just going to peg it after every two just to help hold it in place. So I've got a wee peg here like this. And then so that's this first one done. And then if we start from this valley fold that we just made, if we got one, nothing. And then if we got one more, it's a valley fold, and then a mountain fold, and then we're back to where we started here. So from here, we got one valley. No, I've got nothing. Is it there? Oh yeah, got mixed up. That's the valley under it. So if we got one, nothing, valley, mountain. I'm just getting myself confused there. paper is starting to fall off the edge of the table. I'm going to get a different camera angle to make it easier. So the valley, then the mountain folds. And then we'll peg it again. Oh my god, stay where you are, babe. Oh, didn't get that one. There. There's my wee tool. Dropped it again. So we've done the first one, then we did the mountain fold, then the valley, and then here, so we did first two. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 3.5 more to go. Just up to where this line stops, this long diagonal, before it starts going up with full. So this is where it stops here. So we keep doing it up to this point. Valley. I'm going to need to put something heavy here just to help hold it in place. I have to get this one on first. Possible peg. I'll just leave it. Something heavy to put there. Pick that bit instead. that's right. Just double checking to make sure. This is the last one, because this is where this diagonal ends, right here. So we'll just peg this once more. Different peg, that one doesn't seem to want to hold it together. Oh no, that came undone. Right, so that's move this down a little bit. So that's these creases in place. Now we can make these long valley mountain folds all the way up to the top. Basically, you can even do it to this small line. So make them all the way up to the top. And then when it hits the first diagonal, it's a valley fold. And then mountain, valley, mountain, valley, mountain, valley. So should I change the camera? Use it here. So the mountain fold, this mountain fold. Yeah, we'll make where this diagonal hits this corner, make this mountain fold, and then we'll peg that, and then we can take the pegs off the bottom, and then we can start making all these collapses. So we need to move your wheel, okay? Hits here, this is the mountain fold here. Try and bring some paper up. Where does this mountain fold go? So it starts here, straight up, then hits this diagonal, so it's one, two, it's the third line up in this diagonal. So 1, 2, so this is this. Third one, 1, 2, 3. That's the mountain fold. Let me just double check here. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So let's peg this now. And then that hits this diagonal. So now we can start making all these valley mountain folds all the way up to here, and then we can collapse all this part. And again, just extend them up to here. It doesn't need to be perfect. As long as you get this bit perfect, then we're good, because this is the head, so we'll leave that bit to last. It's so good to finally get this paper. It's good to start getting this paper shrinking down in size. Normally it's been a nightmare, but it's finally getting smaller. So I need to make the next. There we go. I need to make the next mountain fold here, so it's probably best to take these off. Hope it doesn't. In fact, I'll keep the last one on, just so I can get this bit started. I'll peg here. Take this one off. And this comes down here. This is the mountain fold I've just made. Where is it? Not that one, the second one. So I've just made, let's see, second one, so this one here. And it's just the exact same process, going all the way up. And once we collapse this part, do the same here, then we can finally collapse the last part of the leg. So I'm just going to open out these, then change the direction, which is supposed to happen. I'm just going to extend it further down the now until I get all this collapsed flat. Doesn't need to be perfect, just like that. Then we can go with the next one. go with the next one. God, this is getting thick. The good thing with double tissue is it loves glue and MC, so even though there's a lot of layers here, you can really shrink it down when you shape, which is why one of the reasons I chose this paper. No. Peg this back up, it's going to come undone. Right, let's get this in place first, roughly. Just seeing it there. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it starts to hit the Pythagorean stretch. So we need to start making the mountain fold down this way. These ones are normal, are they? Yep, they're normal until they hit. We're basically right here now. This point right here is right here. So mountain fold, one more mountain fold, roughly up here. And we've got that in place. So I'm going to leave it like this now on this side, and then I'm going to quickly change the battery and then clean up this side so it's all flat. So I'm basically going to extend these creases up and collapse this part here, and then the same here, and then I'll stop the creases here for whenever I come to do this side, they'll connect up with these ones that we make. So again, just the mountain valley folds all the way up. Basically it's simple. Just need to make this mountain fold first. Now we need to push this part inside. So it overlaps. And then again, it's basically the exact same process here to what we did here. So where's the moon? Here's the moon. Sort of stop it here. This is what I was talking about. in doing this, it's going to help make the head easier to collapse. Now we can continue to just simply make the mountain folds all the way up to the centre line. I'm just going to keep doing it up to the centre, which there's a valley fold. Now I'm just going to extend the creases all the way up to this one, and then I can peg it all in one go. It's not going to be neat, this part, it's going to be quite hectic. Oh, here we go. I'm looking forward to this bit forever. There we go. Not quite nice thing yet. Oh, God, there's so many layers. stays pretty flat when it's pegged up. There's a peg. It's going to be too small. Oh, there we go. Thank God for that. So now we've got all this bit collapsed. Now what we can do is extend, open up this part and make the mountain folds, change the direction of them. Then we can slowly start to collapse this and finish off the rest of the foot. Stand up for this. So where am I? So on. This one here. This is one long mountain folds. So now what we're going to do is my camera view. Yep. Now what we're going to do is we've done this part. We've collapsed all this, which is right here. So all this, and you'll notice that we have the exact same sequence over here. So you've got the valley, mountain, nothing, mountain, valley, nothing, valley, mountain, all the way down to here. So we can collapse this part, which we have the exact same, we'll collapse this part, the exact same as this. So we've got basically from here to here collapsed. And then in the next part, which I'll do this part in the next part, in the next, yeah, you know what I mean, we will use these creases to then make these units. Because they don't have transition units like these ones, here and here, these automatically go into sequence. So you'd have to start making these transition units come down to here, and then use these creases to finish off, or to connect these lines to the ones that we're making down the way. So that's my idea of doing it. So again, we're going to do the exact same here. So for the end of this video, we're going to do this the exact same as here, and then collapse the last part of the leg, and then we'll focus on the scales in the next part. So again, turn this paper around first. Just undo it. In fact, I'll keep that in place for now. Probably going to be a bit more difficult with this one because everyone's getting pushed about. So let me see. Again, we'll start off with this mountain fold here. Basically where this black line is on top of this one here, because this goes over to this valley fold, where this mountain lines up with this one, and then we can make this the long mountain fold like we did here on this one to help collapse this part first. So where is this? It's this line down. So we're going to where are we now? It's getting quite confusing. So it's the left part before all this. And that line. I'll peg it here because it's this line here, so I'll peg it here just now. So this is the line that I was talking about. So this is the line here. And then it comes down. And this is where the first transition unit is, right here. Which is right here. So we'll make this mountain fold all the way down, and then the same with the valley fold. So mountain fold first, and then the valley. And then you'll see that there's nothing here except the mountain fold, but we'll come to that. And then a valley fold, so we'll make that. So, yep, so valley, so let me just put that. Mountain fold, valley, nothing, then valley, then mountain. So we've got the mountain, valley, nothing, then the valley. So it comes back over. Then I'll just peg it just to hold it in place for now, so it helps me later on. And so we've got, where are we? This in place, and then from that mountain, nothing, then a mountain, then a valley, nothing, valley, mountain. So a nothing here, then the mountain, then nothing, which is this line, then the valley, and then the mountain. And then we're just going to keep doing that all the way. So let me just see. 1, 2. So I've got then valley, mountain, mountain, valley, all the way all along. Yep, so you basically keep doing it until you hit this mountain fold on the last transition unit here. So I don't know how much you have in total, but it's probably going to be more than this side, which is quite a few, probably I think 6 it was. So we'll just keep doing this. Just going to look to see what's up here actually. So this is the last one here, so this will be, let me just see, is that going to be the mountain? Line through the middle, so the mountain, valley, nothing, valley, mountain, valley, nothing, valley, mountain. Don't get mixed up. Again, don't worry if it's messy here, it's just how it's supposed to be. So it comes undone. I hate when they come undone. Stay in place, line please. I'm going to change the battery. And the last, where's the transition units? Here, that's the bottom one, just double checking. Yep. So I've lost it again, the mountain. No, where is it? There, sorry. Mountain, valley, mountain. Yep, we're right. Valley, nothing, mountain, is it right? confused. Oh, yep. I was looking at the wrong one. So this is the last one. Because this is the, where is it? The last transition unit. Hopefully you can see that alright, right here. Which is this right here. And this is the last mountain fold. Because this mountain fold, again, when you make this valley fold, it lines up with this one, which we can then make this whole mountain fold to connect up with where we started. And this is a good thing to do. It's a good way to hold this all in place. Right, so I need to make that one. I'm going to lie as flat. And just take your time if you're doing this. Just peg it at the bottom again. Right, so we've got all these in place. So all these are put in place, these mountain valley folds. You don't need to worry about them up at the top. We'll come to them after we make these diagonals. So where are we now? That's transition unit. So it's above the transition unit, and then that mountain fold. Now it's there. And I'm just double checking. So if I fold that over, that becomes the mountain. So this is going to be all mountain. So I'll just double check. Mountain, valley, mountain. So this is where the mountain fold. Or you can make a different one, it's up to you. No, this would be the easiest actually. So as you see here, this is the last mountain fold transition unit. This is a mountain, this is a valley, and then the mountain, and then this whole line is a mountain, all the way down to where we started. So it's going to be quite tricky to put this in place. You even just extend these creases up to the top. I know you can't see what I'm doing up at the top, but you don't need to. This is the main part. So I'm just seeing mountain, valley, mountain. It's going to be quite tricky. going to peg it right here. And what we've got here is this mountain fold, this one here, then we've got the valley, and then the mountain, then the mountain and mountain. This mountain lines up with this one, which is what I've got in here. So now from that point, we just need to extend the mountain fold, where are we? Oh, right here, all the way down. And then we'll do the exact same here. Got the valley, so it's this way. Then I'll peg it here. If you can, always peg it just so it holds it in place, so you don't need to worry about it. Cover undone. Then I'll peg it there. Once I peg here, I can undo this one because it won't come undone, because, well, hopefully it doesn't. I'm going to try and push it flat. Yeah, I'll just peg that one. That looks like it's coming undone. Now it's going to get easier as you work away, because there's not a lot of pressure on this side, but there's a lot on that side. This is the valley fold. I need to find out where to stop first, so I'm going to just undo this. So the last transition unit is right here. Let's move this light so it helps you see better. So there's a last transition unit here, and the mountain fold is here, the valley, and the mountain. So mountain fold, valley fold, then mountain fold, which lines up with these ones, so let's do that. Once we put this in place, then we're in a good spot. So mountain, valley, mountain. And then, so this is the valley. There we go. So we've got this in place, this major mountain fold, and all these lines connecting up. So now it's just a matter of making the mountain and valley folds all the way up and connecting them with the ones we did in part 1. I'm not too sure about this bit, so I'll test fold this, so hopefully we can do that in the next part. Yeah, we'll do it in the next part. And then once we connect them up with these lines, we'll connect them up with these lines, collapse the feet, the other foot, because we've already got all these mountain folds in place, and that creates pressure coming down the way into the foot. So we can use that pressure with the pressure here and coming on this way to collapse it flat, and then we will be good to go. So I'll just keep this here so I know what I'm doing. Yep, so again, let me just show you. We've got this mountain fold, and basically it's just incorporating these pleats, these diagonals, and the next mountain fold and up. The exact same as what we did here. So we're just going to do that same sequence. So as you can see here, this next line is a mountain fold, and then we've got the valley fold right here. So we're going to make that. Let's try to find a bit to do first for it to peg it there. To see where this stops, this next mountain fold between them. Yeah, it's going to come up here and hit that one. Yeah, that's correct. Again, remember all these creases that we're extending up, they are correct and they will help out a lot in collapsing this foot. So again, this is the mountain fold here, and this is the next mountain fold coming up the way. So I'm pushing up on the middle layer, pinching it here, and then take this away to help me flatten it out. I'm going to grab it here and then push down like that. So now that's in place, so we can peg that. Where would I put that peg? Probably let go of these ones now. And then the last one, let me just see. So it's, I've got a mountain. This is the valley fold. So we'll just see how this turns out. I'm not sure how this is going to work. Just peg it right here now because it's in place at the moment. Get rid of that one. There goes my sheet. And there we go. That's it. That's that whole part collapsed. Try and peg it as close as possible. Get rid of that one. Right, I'm going to move the camera back up. Now we can start. Because we've got all this done, we can use the pressure of the paper to work on the foot. So we're going to do that. So just take your time and put the creases in place as best you can. Just get rid of this peg. I need to push this in. Right, so where are we? Here. Come back to that one. That becomes the valley fold. So, valley, mountain. Can't get my hand underneath, just to help me. So valley, mountain, mountain. You just need to take your time when you're doing this. I'm going to try and peg one part to hold it in place. Like probably right here actually. And I'll do the same on this side. Because this leg is from the centre of the paper and not from the outside like this one, everything has to come together at once, which makes it more difficult. Just make that amount fold together. Make that amount fold in valley valley. Yeah. No, I'll just leave it. I'll just do it the way it is. You should. So I'm just trying to bring. And you don't need to worry too much about how neat it is now. As long as you get it collapsed, you can always come back to it and make it more neater if you wish to. So I've got that in place, roughly. So now we just make mountain, 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 and then make these 4 mountain folds. There's one right here going straight up, and one long one across, and then one coming down the way. So it's just a matter of pushing it all together from there. I should probably turn that around. So this is the mountain fold, this is the first one. And then from there, try and really turn the paper around. Flip upside down. So this is the first, turn this camera down here. Right. So the first one is here, which is this line going here. 2 seconds look. And then from here, it's straight up as the next one. And then from there, straight up as the next one. And then from here to here is the last one. Two seconds, buddy. Let me just do this wee mountain fold. There. And there. Now we make, where's the tool? There we go. Then make the mountain fold, mountain, mountain, and then the same on this side. If we can. Try to see what the best way to do it is. No, in fact, we'll actually collapse this part first. Or should we? Turn this upside down. Yep. So again, I'm just going to put these two parts in place first before we can really start collapsing. So again, mount and fold here, mount and fold, and then the mount and fold. Because we're collapsing these two parts here. This side's only got one, so this one's got two, so we can put this in place now, then it'll make it easier for the collapse after it. Can I get my hand in? So now we make, let me see, yeah, we can see it already in the camera, just turn it a wee bit. Now we make the valley fold here, and here, and then the mountain fold right all the way up, and pushing down as well. So I'm going to undo that and just try and pull this over. Again, you need to make sure that you've got the paper pushed all the way down as well. And this swings over like that. So that's roughly in place, we can leave that like that. How does this work? I'm going to peg it there. I'm going to make this mountain fold, these mountain folds again. So in fact, we'll collapse this side first. So it's the exact same process. Mountain fold up the centre, then valley folds here and here. There's a few extra creases as well we need to look out for. So this mountain fold, this one here, comes straight down, and then it comes up, and then up to this one. So let me just see. So, get my hand in. So the mountain fold, straight down, from here, comes down to here. Then it meets up with this one. This becomes the valley fold, and that folds over like that. Yeah, we just need to swing this paper over to the side. I'm going to peg it there now, just to hold this in place. Won't really lie flat until we get it on place, so I'm going to leave it like that. And now we can make these mountain folds again. Onto that for now. Here's here. No. Yep. So that's that first one in place. Then we'll do the exact same on this one. That's the wrong one, is it? Just one of these things. It's quite tricky. Everyone has to be in place at once. Turn that around straight on. And try and put these ones in place as well. Oh, this is really testing me. I'm just So that's alright. That's alright, it's just this one. Oh, I'm just getting tired. My right arm's getting tired. Try and hold this paper up. I think I'm going to do this last one off camera. Right, I'll get one more try. No, I'm going to do this last one off camera. I won't collapse it flat, I'll just do this and then I'll record the last bit. So it's near enough perfectly flat. Again, it won't lie completely flat until we collapse everything in place. So all of this as well, but as long as you get it roughly in place, then we're good to go. Which it is. Just these wee parts. So I'm going to peg it right here. I'll add a few actually. One there. And one here. And that's basically the right side collapsed as well, and the left. And now we can finally move on to the scales, which will be the next part, because the legs are the last part on this video. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll continue with the scales in the next part.